Everyone, today we are joined by Professor Thomas Eppler, who is a professor of data science and database at Albstadt-Sigmaringen University in Germany. He also served as the dean of the master's program in data science, offered in collaboration with the University of Mannheim, and lectures at several universities, including the Swiss Distance University of Applied Science. Professor Eppler has worked on a wide range of projects across Europe, from retail sector data engineering and the industrial Internet of Things to initiatives in data literacy and analytics. He is also an active member of German Informatics Society and a familiar face at international conferences, where he has shared his expertise on topics such as Python programming and natural language processing. We are delighted to have him as both a keynote speaker and a committee member for the DSC Next. So, Professor Eppler, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So, if you think I have missed something, so please feel free to include.
No, you mentioned everything.
Okay. So, my first question would be to you. You wear many hats, like professors, dean, and lecturer. What inspired you to pursue a career in data science and teaching?
Yeah, my journey started with a degree in computer science and later on a PhD in computer science and technical computer science and neuroinformatics in Tübingen, where I became fascinated how data can guide better decisions over the whole world. Over time, I realized that working only on theoretical problems was not enough for me. I wanted to see the real impact and practical problems. At university, I now have the privilege to combine both research in data science and passing this knowledge to the next generation in real-world problems. For me, teaching is not just about lecturing, it's about preparing students to work with real data and real challenges, not only theoretical things.
Great. So you have been deeply involved in both research and teaching across Europe. What do you enjoy most about working with the students and professionals in this field?
What motivates me is seeing growth of students and growth of professionals. I've had the chance to teach and collaborate in different countries, like you mentioned, in Switzerland and also in Italy and France and Austria. And so I love to have the exchange of ideas. Students are eager to experiment and bring in fresh perspectives, while professionals in companies share their real-world challenges. So supporting both groups, professionals and students, and watching them to develop their skills and confidence and to grow is one of the most rewarding parts of my career I had since now.
Great. Also, you have worked on projects with retailers and in areas like the industrial Internet of Things. So what excites you most about applying data science to real-world industries?
Yes, I worked the past 20 years in retail industry for big retailers in whole Europe, but especially in Germany and Switzerland. And the best part is seeing the real impact, what data have the impact of the data. In retail, data can improve customer experiences very much. In industry like IoT and industrial IoT, it can make processes more efficient, more safe, and more sustainable. Data science is very powerful because it doesn't just stay in theory, it changes how companies work and how people live, if you compare it to smart home in personal life, not only IoT in industrial life. Through our applied research project we had with retail customers, I've been able to collaborate with companies, especially retail companies, helping them to move their data to real solutions. This direct impact the data have, bringing academia and industry together, is what motivates me most in this field.
Great, great. So you are a part of the DSC Next committee. So what motivated you to get involved with this conference?
Yeah, thank you very much for the invitation to be a committee member of DSC Next. I think DSC Next is more than only a conference. It's a place where academia, business, and young talents like students and young professionals came together. My own career was always at this intersection between teaching and real-world problems, teaching and apply projects with industry. Joining this committee was a natural step for me because it allows me to help build a new platform where ideas can be exchanged and people work together, and where the next generation of data scientists can find a good inspiration and perhaps new connections.
Great. Thank you so much for joining our committee, first of all. And my last question, but not least, what advice would you give to young professionals or students attending DSC Next for the first time?
Yeah, it's a very difficult question for me, but perhaps the answer could be that the students and the young professionals should be bold and open-minded. Don't just listen passively, but ask questions, even simple ones, and use the chance to connect with other people. Many of my own opportunities started with a conversation at such conferences. DSC Next is not only about learning the latest in data science, it's about building your own professional journey. Take advantage of that and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone.
Thank you so much, professors, for answering my questions, and we would be delighted to welcome you at the DSC Next Conference next year in May. So that's all from my side.